Day 77 of the Chronicles. Driving to work on kind of a drizzly, cooler day. It's like, I think it's supposed to be 60 something today. I'm not really, I think the rain is supposed to stop midday. I got a little bit of a late start today. Not too bad late, but definitely later than normal. Because, I don't know, I was tired. I don't know what to say. Went to bed probably went to sleep around 11. 6 o'clock came early, but yeah, I got up. I don't know. Just getting ready in the dark's hard. And I can't really turn lights on because I don't want to wake Corinne up, and I don't know. I need to get quicker, but it's okay. So, I think I left about 6:35. Hopefully they don't throw me off too bad. I don't really care because, I mean, it is what it is. But, yeah, I'm really curious of how the day goes and what unfolds today in society. Who knows? Okay, so it's 7:31. I'm really confused because I've been here like a minute. Because I made it in 55 minutes, leaving at 6:35. Kind of late. But yeah, it was super amount of cars, and we even had one section where there was 2 cop cars, like being past cars, like one in each lane, and nobody passed them. And we're going really slow, like 5-10 miles an hour below the speed limit to keep everybody slow. So really didn't speed at all. I may have gone like 3 miles over the speed limit at most points, but there's still a ton of cars, but it is crazy. So I don't know. I don't know how to figure this out. It's crazy. But yeah, not sure what the day holds. Sure I'll be answering phones again. I don't know. There's less cars here today, so I don't know if because of the rain people aren't coming in, or maybe they're late. I'm not real sure. It's just, God, it's such a bizarre time. It's hard. I don't want to be all like talking about, you know, the coronavirus and stuff and these things, but at the same time, it's like this is my daily life, just like it's yours. And you know, how do you not talk about the elephant in the room? How do you not talk about what's going on? So this is affecting my life directly in ways, so I got to talk about how it is. So who knows? Crazy. So let's go have a good day, please. Okay, well, it is continuing on this crazy adventure. I am now, as you can probably tell, at home. Traffic was still pretty moderate. Even though they closed down the bars and stuff today, I think it's going to be moderate. I don't know. Or trip over a stick. How's that even possible? Why am I all foggy? That's weird. Am I foggy to you guys? Let me see. Is that better? I think it's better. I was on the phone with my parents. So, you know, I'm not gonna say, well, the camera was foggy. That's gross. Ear sweat. Ugh. But anyway, so I don't know. It's insane, and I think I think the next step is going to be a curfew, and I say that because I got a letter from our pest management association, whatever, saying that they are pushing for legislators to classify pest control as essential, opposed to non-essential. So why would they do that if there wasn't going to be a curfew? So I think that's the next step. But yeah, so it's just absolute nuts. Snow has just took off. He's back up at the house. Like, he's not anywhere near me. He's waiting at the door. I don't know if you can see him or not. He's patiently waiting for me to come get him some food. So I don't know. We've talked about some things, and Corinne's still kind of sick. So when she gets better, we're going to discuss it further. But Like one of the things I had an idea, because we had a show coming up at Tommy's pub in this month. Yeah, the 27th, which obviously is canceled because clubs shut down. So, and he's Jamie, who owns it's a super great guy. He gave us pretty much our first show, and just kind of took a chance on us. So we got a good connection with him. But what I'd like to do, I think it'd be really neat, is if we could do like a YouTube live concert, so to speak, like maybe on the same night we're supposed to be there, and have it to where people will donate, say $5 or whatever they want to Tommy's. They show us the receipt that they did, and they get emailed a link so that they can watch the show. I understand they can't sell beer and stuff, but at the same time, it's like, hey, if 10 people do it and watch it and they get $50, then it's better than nothing. And if that's successful, then we can continue to do it at other places that we play a lot as well. It doesn't really help us any, but that's okay. We don't really care. We just want to make sure those clubs are still there when we want to play, or when they so they can be open back up. And what would be really super great is if, like, the bands that we were playing with, like say in March, could do it with us. So like say Malham was going to play at 9, like that day, then on the YouTube live they would go on at 9, and then we go on at 10, and then we play at 10, etc. And that way somebody gets like the whole, like it's almost like a concert, but you don't have to put your drawers on. You can just hang out at your house and drink beer out of the refrigerator or water or whatever you want. You don't have to deal with nothing. You have the volume as loud as you want. I think it'd be logistically a little pain to get it all set up right so that it sounds decent, but I don't know, I think it'd be pretty cool. And I think, I'm sure there's other bands that's done stuff similar or whatever, but like maybe more regional bands can do it. And I know it doesn't help them at all with their money, but I don't know. It feels weird to have a show and be stressing about it and going, oh, I gotta get the set list, and then like all of a sudden we don't have a show, and it's just kind of poopy. And even if it was open and didn't close, I don't know, would that many people come because of that? I mean, we were right at the cusp of it before with the Crunkwitch show, but it really hadn't really kicked in or anything. It was just kind of, it was known about, but I don't think it really affected. It might have affected some people, I'm not sure. But anyway, these are things that I think about, trying to figure out how to get him money and still play the show and still get people who are stuck at home, who can't go out and have a good time, an opportunity to see us and enjoy the show and maybe be a part of something, bigger than nothing. And they could, make comments or whatever, because I'm not sure how the YouTube live thing works, but I have to check on that. But yeah, I think it'd be a pretty cool idea. So maybe when she gets feeling a little better, hopefully soon, then yeah, maybe we can sort it out. I know it's doable. I just don't know how to do it. And I'm talking to you now on an iPhone, so it ain't like we really got the equipment to do it. But just something to think about. So I'm going to feed the dog because he is ready to eat. I'm not sure why, because he's fat. I'm talking about you. You don't care. And I need to eat something, and then probably a lump for 2 hours, watch some stupid TV, and then go to bed, because it was just really, like, by the time I got done with the video last night, I was just it's like 11 o'clock, and 6 o'clock came early, so I don't want to keep doing this. I need to try to get this set up. So anyway, that's my thoughts. I've rambled on enough about it, but I think it's a good idea. Maybe it's a good idea, maybe it's not. I don't really know. But I mean, these places that have all this great local music, they're gonna be struggling, and I don't really know what to do and how to help them. And this is I don't really have the money to give them, but maybe, I mean, I do, but it wouldn't be a lot. But if I can get them, 10 times that amount, maybe a good idea. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully, apocalypse will be over soon. I don't know. Stay safe.